Yes, so my country people, another Wednesday don't come on top the program make we go farm on top Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM. Yes, so this is a bunker program where they come on top your radio. Yes, who power them, who make sure say come on top radio. Now Quebec Nigeria Limited. Now them power this program, make it come on top your radio. Yes, so my country people, my name no change, my name now Odoguwan, the first son of the armed forces. Now me be me, I not change, I still remain me.
Good afternoon, Nigerians. So make we go farm. Program don't come live again. But I want to greet my people where they for North America, Europe, Asia, and the 36 states where we get for Nigeria, including FCT. No say I don't want us to know the great only for Abuja. So my brother as well, Peter chat me up from Ogun State and Lagos this morning. We say make we go farm program. We can just listen. For you where they hear us on radio for this afternoon, just go to your Facebook page, type Quebec Foods, you will watch us live for this program.
Yes, so my country people, una do as they talk una know say we know they work alone. Yes, we get plenty people. When it comes to agriculture, people gas they plenty. Now all of us go join hand together before the thing can grow, reach where we want to reach. But we'll get this message we don't give una. Make una hear this message when they come. Yes, my country people, yes, you still they listen to the program, make we go farm on top Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM. And when I know what they do for here, now won't get him when they bring comfort now on top this program. Yes, so when I don't hear about the Quebec rice, if you dare, you they watch us for YouTube, Facebook, or on Instagram, where be Quebec Foods. On all platforms now, Quebec Foods be the channel. You will now go see one better rice where they might have. So if you see the rice, it did like how did they call it? Uncle Ben's. You remember Uncle Ben's rice?
I remember Uncle Ben's rice. How they small.
See this rice as it did. Mede. This rice, in fact, Quebec rice don't hungry me this afternoon.
Now you never want chop rice now.
As I did with Quebec now, they chop rice.
Suppose don't tell us whether the one you take last week you don't chop. You know, say make I don't want for your hand for it.
No for my hand, I beg.
But yeah, until they I beg, do make cook Quebec rice or don't go.
Not true. Yes.
Don't go get Quebec rice since last week. Make auntie cook
until you dey here, so make you cook Quebec rice. My country people today, as we do on top this program today, now better thing we bring comfort now today with Quebec food. I don't say when Quebec food they around. Now good thing we they talk about. Now something we go benefit you. Now he would always talk about for this program. Make we go farm. And you don't see Oga Quebec day here. You know even day here alone, no, he day here with my Oga, where they call him
Sonny D. Ogologra.
Sonny D. Ogologra.
I greet everybody for Abuja, outside Abuja for the whole 36 state of the Federation. I greet you now, and our brothers Radio Budo.
When I don't say this program a big program, because nowhere for this world where they know they listen to them, where they know they watch them. So Oga Quebec, today when you don't come the program, make we go farm. What will be the new thing where you bring again?
You know say we get custom and tradition.
Uh-huh.
At least we get some people wey dey hear us from different locations for the first time, and some people dey wey say just tune to their radio. Wetin be make we go farm program? Make we go farm program na program to sensitize Nigerians of the need to go back to farm. Those of them get farmland, you know, say a lot of people don't go. I see they wait for that your 100,000.
Yeah, don't worry. No, I full ground.
100,000 hectares. Where your great grandfather, great if anything they like that. Those who get land full everywhere. You say the land no they give us money. Some of us were they Abuja, some they UK, some they London. They just abandon the land. So maybe go farm program to keep them to make sure say those land they make them available. We convert them, redesign them to farm estate to ensure that farming activities go on. Then those of us say they don't scam before, but you still like to invest to partner with us. The opportunity in a safe platform we get to make sure say you 250 partner with us, especially for this rice project. Now you partner to make sure say maybe you can say rice price now Doguna for make I take am for Lagos now. Yes, say for Lagos now within 44,000 to 47,000, whether local or foreign. Bag of rice. Yes, so those states now between 50 to 60,000 per bags. Abuja here now within 47 down to 52, 57. Now the funniest part. Wait now, Odogu, wait now. The funniest part be say the difference between foreign rice and our local rice no pass 2,000 sometimes when you do your market survey.
Oga Quebec, you know what I want to talk? This thing now yesterday somebody they tell me say bag of rice at 51,000 Nigerian rice. Yes.
Foreign
at all. Me, I don't know.
So but you know say our local processed rice they good than the foreign rice.
Which make them they good past the good foreign rice.
Now the story now the mystery we go hear. You know say all these people there's what we call color sorter.
For rice.
You see as this rice dey now they use color sorter now. They will call white like big bull or beyond the color. But you see it get one deception, one misunderstanding when people need to know today. Rice get different type of seedlings and you get the ones where they better. When we say they everywhere. Now, if you see Odogu rice, Odogu rice, what they go on now? If you go remove, pick so bag, put on Odogu rice. But what is important here? We will know the secret of rice now. We know the one where we say they okay for Nigerians to eat. Where go fit give you the balance and nutrients and all that. So make we know they deceive. If you see Odogu rice, if you see Melinda rice, if you see this, but the most important thing is that rice when they said to you so. Now the good quality were good for human being to eat and all that. We not the talk. You know, say we still do on the natural. They want round up the matter of food poisoning and all
yes,
that. But not the area they shine this discussion to. I'll make one say our local rice, if they were processed and well done, they process them very well. Now the best rice where we say we supposed to eat. When stone no day, a lot of issues no day inside. They do our well and it go they healthy for us to use. Most importantly, it will grow our economy. It will create jobs. You get many things where I want to talk today. But make we go far. What will be our mission? Our mission now to make sure say we collectively connect civil servants, public servants, paramilitary cooperatives and all that to work with us, devoted farmers, foodstuff traders, agri-graduate youths to come together to see how we engage over 60 million Nigerian youths back to agriculture. Because that one might be the sure way. You know, say you get one guy now they criticize, but if you really sit down and listen to that guy's statement, maybe you don't hear the guy.
I don't hear the guy.
Now my neighbor now. They talk about say make them use cassava to make naira dey stronger. If I want to talk about cassava, it doesn't make a farm program to expose so many things. We don't talk about cassava, but you know, say cassava get different derivatives. Let me say, with our own, just we think of fufu, cassava starch, and all that. We talk about fuel now. We never really do more about this thing. So, because a lot of things where we say make we go find one address to make sure say one of the benefits now for you to get information about how crop production, livestock, and how things they be for agriculture. And don't forget, whether you've joined us for this program or you not join us, you will still buy food stuff expensive.
Whether you like it or
but once you partner with us, what we try to do now to see how we fit collectively work together, people partner with us, we fit make food stuff cheap. It's possible to buy rice 45,000 per 50 kg. It's possible. The human factor on ID. So it gets so many things where we say they try to do for Quebec to make sure say things work out very well. Secondly, when I don't sit down touch light say we get so many agri-food related graduates when they graduate from College of Agriculture, University of Agriculture, no job for them. Even now with all these palliative issues where they go up, with the kind of money when government don release 185 billion, you know say that money go fit actually reactivate about 152 small and medium rice mill. So e get so many things wey we wan talk about today. Make we go farm program to make sure say things get better, to help government, to also help the citizens, to make sure say this agri-business investment wey dey take dey scam people, things like that no go dey again. So Dogu, na there I go leave am small first.
Yes, so he said that they go leave am first. When we go come back, we hear this message. When we come back, we'll come talk about food poisoning. Oga Quebec, this food poisoning we just talk about. Somebody, I talked to somebody from just this afternoon. The person say go eat porridge potato. The person done the 6 days before yesterday.
But where you eat am?
For just. He done the 6 yesterday.
It is well.
The person does the same. My body will go. My body will go. This is the food poisoning what we talk about. Moku hear this message. Will they come back? The program I still make we go farm on top Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM. We do go one day here and Oga Quebec. We day here Gidigba, and we day here to give una information. We go better on our life. Matter country people make una no touch the dial. Now still make we go farm on top Armed Forces Radio.
Amala corner don land gidigba for the city of Abuja. You dey inside Abuja, you come dey look for where you go eat delicious food wey go make your taste jollificate, like fried rice, jollof rice, white rice, pounded yam with vegetable and egusi soup. The one wey dey make mouth salivate na amala oyo wey smooth with better soup like megiri and ewedu, soup wey pomo, ogufe, cow meat, shaki, intestine, dey dance yokoto inside. Hurry up now, make you come make yourself jolly for Amala corner wey dey for B47 and B48 Asokoro Modern Market, Mogadishu Barracks along Yanya Road. The restaurant dey clean. The food now with shikini money. If you want me them deliver them for your house or office, zoom. We don't reach there. For more information, call 090-178-89435 or 090-819-28348. Amala Corner. Now exactly like Mama Kuka.
Yes, so my country people wanna sit there on top of the program. Make we go farm on top Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM. If you just hear for the first time the program, now make we go farm. And everything we talk about here, now everything we concern farming, agriculture, good eating, good diets, everything will concern, even how you go take make money for this agricultural matter, what would they talk about? Oga Quebec, I don't come back to you.
Okay, make we take am further because the benefit of make we go farm dey much. For those of my they listen to us, especially now they for Lagos, where touch like me this morning and some other part of the country. The program now to make sure say we fit access information about how food crop production they go. You know, say a lot of people know sabi this thing. I mean, they fall victim. Some want start farming, they don't know how they go. Somebody will tell you say a consultant on this, consultant on that. Like one woman be say they collect 5 million naira for fishery. Sometimes if you start with even minimum of 500,000, if you want really put in the risk and all that, woman 5 million, you enter voice me. You understand my point? So some of these things like make we go farm one address. Now for opportunities also for you where we say your park get farmland, where we say you're not abandoned, if you give us the land, we design and make sure things they work out for them, and you will start to earn money from. That one will come be like a family account where they say your grandfather children we say they live under poverty, something will feel come out of her. You know, say those of us where we say get opportunity, like my own family land, oil pipeline pass am.
You dey make better money now.
But my concern now will fit turn out to agro pipeline.
Okay, agro pipeline.
So make money fit dey come, go enter the family purse and things go fit work out so that the begging galore, because the begging now don increase. You get two things when humans know like, especially Nigerians, they know they like make you beg them money. They detest them, but you need help. Once Palava come hammer you, they come say, "Papa, why did you keep quiet?
Why did you keep quiet?
And you have somebody like me. I can have somebody like that."
And you're not talking.
So to avoid all those grammar, at least if you have to make land available and the Quebec coming and other partners coming, go fit make things work. Say instead of that to they bring money go dey come from the farmland one and father get. Some get very huge land, 100 hectares, 200 hectares, just a waste. like that. But if we go farm also want to create opportunity for farmers to bring farmers and agri graduates together. That is connecting the skill and those who have say learn paperwork. You know, say all those farmers who are inside village them, they don't know anything by English. No, not the truth.
Not the truth.
Not the truth. I think what I will need to do, maybe by Friday, we'll post our Ebony site location. Make you see how farmers, how life be for them. And I see they talk for us. Say those senators where come from Ebony State, make them begin to do something. This set where come, they not just like you see what happened for the Central Bank governor screen yesterday. If you watch, I will have the scatter.
I never watch it.
Although I like some things were happening. But the truth is, all these one our senators, they torchlight. To me, I see them as torchlight and trying to just do their job. But if the National Assembly, if you allow the CBN do their job very well, especially for these intervention programs, things will work out. So many senators, remember, say you get communities where they under their senatorial district where they say their core farming activities that they do there, but the people they suffer. No road, no light, no health center. All these things why they talk, I get the proof. No be matter of saying I get the proof or don't go. Apart of waiting make we go farm program, they all about. Also for farmers to access finance through our cooperative and make sure say they still access quality healthcare assurance. You know, say most farmers they die of different kind of issues. Probably not go be the farmer, but if you be the farmer and wife, you will see some farming household where they say woman go get belle, don't almost dey like 6 to 7 months, still dey inside farm, the farm and all that. Nothing like antenatal, nothing and all that. So na part of the program. Then also for people to also opportunity to co-invest for existing farms, integrated farm estates where people say they don't put money. The old farms they no fit progress further because those who get the farm, their father no dey again, their children no get interest and all that. These are things where we say fit make the economy feel work. Now be make we go farm try to do. And the opportunities many now to see how buyers and agro producers go fit still connect within and outside Nigeria to sell their business. Now also opportunity to network with the Nigerian Diaspora Investors Summit. You know, say we dey part of that this year. And this year event they come up from November 13th to 15th at the presidential villa. We too go still participate for that program. Even next month from October 5th and 6th, we'll be part of those where do the first maiden edition of the Financial Inclusion Conference. And there I will meet with the Deputy Governor of Bank of Egypt and all that. So that event they come up for Lagos, where we say some of us go still attend. Then the opportunity to connect with international organizations like IFAD and the rest of them. So now waiting they could go farm program. All about. Now for Quebec, we don't provide platform we say to enable people for farmland owners, all class of investors across Africa, Europe, and North America. Go feel come together, identify the areas where they feel say they feel work. You know, so sometimes when we enter our platform, they will see say our two currency they the dollar and naira. We believe say people were there for Europe, North America, know say Nigeria soil they very fertile. And God no go allow them make us unfertile. You know, so Odogu, green, white, green, no be child's play. People don't really understand. Our land makes sense. And my makes say most of the Israelis, Shinkode, and all of them, they come to Nigeria, come get farm for gold.
Even
India, they come do things. What thing we they do? So the platform has to enable us to make sure say we still restore the integrity of Nigeria. You know, say when it comes to anything platform for Nigeria, the way the Igbo man they see and they see and say now we scam because of the way they don't rate us as the most fraudulent country. So people won't try to use this opportunity to structure things. That makes you say for our Facebook page we get about 3,700 followers. 80% of those followers are foreigners. Because anything what we do, we make sure say we promote across 198 countries. So make una know say this program and Quebec dairy no be scam and to make sure say things get better for us. How you fit take partner with us? Very simple. Now just for you to download our mobile app for Apple Store and Google Play Store, Quebec Foods. Now I won't talk this. I won't correct this impression. A lot of apps on investment they go on online today. If you trace many of them, they don't get website. But we get website. Anything I see for our app, now you go see for our website. Inside our website, maybe I talk to you so and our team, all our images there inside. e get so many organizations where we don't touch light, where we don't have deliberation, their logos dey inside the website. So people wey wan come scam people no go through that extent. Anytime you call us for video call on WhatsApp, you go always speak, whether we dey house or whether we dey work. So we always respond. So the issue of fear make you know dey there. The most important thing be say we wan solve problem. Then wetin be our business model? E dey three, but I go talk about one today, which is we get three model, but I go only break one down. We have the farm estate. Wetin the farm estate dey entice? So na farm estate na restructuring. We go lands where we don already identify with the owners. We dey design them to normal farm estate, just the one I get understanding of real estate, where you go get odogu layout. So the way we design am, both processing house, lodge and everything dey inside, where we say people fit go through the layout, maybe if you see pineapple layout, cucumber layout, and so we do am to make sure say na integrated farm system, say you fit drive am, so if you habilitate people and people fit farm them that in a way where we say go dey safe with enough security structures where we dey try to put in place. Gone are the days where we say people go farm for volatile areas. All where we dey get site and where they still dey give us site now no get security issues, and we too still get our internal security, and we also make sure say we wan work with the various security agencies to make sure say things work out fine. Because if you look at the shortage of food production, na im dey make prices still dey high, because you get so many areas. Even recently the US government dey tell their citizens list some states where they say they no visit. So we need to help ourselves, and I make you say keep them coming. So the farm estate now to make sure say people fit invest for different types of crops. You know, most people with the more problem when they take the defraud Nigerians now be this. Nigerians don't care what you use the money for. But all our investment they tied to one particular crops, because we they focus on food crops, fruits, vegetable, and livestock. So you know this investment where we just say okay, invest something, where is the investment not tied to something, and investment duration, if you check and see they in line with the time when that crop go matured for harvest and to sell. We see they give a space of maybe 2 or 3 weeks to sell. These are things we are put in place. Let's do things right and make sure say things work out. So that's the farm estate. Now the processing plant venture model. Now to system we set up like a mega project where we picture where we see the work on cassava, and that project now project will cost us with the recent review where we do now will cost us about 10 billion naira, and that one I will see they make a presentation to various international organizations, including the Nigerian Diaspora Summit, to make sure say people feel co-finance and to make sure say things well. We don't see get in touch with commercial banks, intervention banks like Bank of Industry and some other commercial banks to make sure say that project fit work. Because cassava alone, if I tell you what this country fit generate for cassava alone, you as you dey hear me for radio, you go dey confused. Cassava get a lot of things, and the major one be say we dey kill ourselves for that flour and starch. Even now as I dey talk to you, flour mill Nigeria, flour mill wey we dey get no dey fit dey meet up with the demand, not to talk of others. So a lot of investment opportunity dey for that cassava value chain. Say we suppose put our money and make things to work, because e get the whole export value. But even with our present economy, go fit help for ethanol and some other things. So the processing plant model na to make sure say people come together. We dey identify now wetin we dey do now be say if you get integrated processing mill, just like the true rice mill wey we wan work on, wey we wan start production by this new month wey we wan enter now, the one for Kefi, that one na rice mill wey be say dey operate before, e come stop work because of COVID. You understand? And some of I don't want to talk this one, make I just leave and not dey necessary. But for just it can't stop around COVID. So we identify with them. We don't do all the necessary things to make sure say we feed that one at 30-ton paddy rice mill, where we say if you produce 600 bags per day. You understand my point? So these are things we are doing, including the one for Egbe. We tell you say the one for Egbe for Kogi State now about 12 value chains and all that. So what we do now to make sure say people go co-finance, we fit reactivate them. Then where we need to install new plant, we go co-finance, purchase those plants, production will start, and most important, we will fit employ our youth. That one now, you know, say for example, maybe Odogu fit say he get interested in coconut oil processing, but Odogu now forces radio dey work. He no get that time, so you fit co-invest with us. You get a stake, and you go dey earn from am. And your choice be say you want product where they say maybe Quebec food coconut oil. You fit dey bold enough to say na our investment make this one dey possible. And you know say those days you get one of my oga. Anytime first bank don close, now they like go there because a big boy for share that time. Chief accountant, vendor services. When he reach there, the hotel said don close. Say the time I open my account like 22 years ago. Where were you born? My account is 22 years old with First Bank. he go tell you say irrespective of say bank don close, as a shareholder by the level of years, if he access the bank collect money, the next thing you say I go call oga at the top. So your money fit command authority for any kind of investment. I wan make the ordinary Nigerians understand say because I get wetin happen for senators, and I like those senators wey talk, including Adams Oshomole and all that. You see, the monopoly on some certain sector for Nigeria no dey okay, and that means say the rich will continue to get richer. We will be saying no, where they're not born without silver spoon. What can we do? These are the things which you identify with to see that we build a brand and sustain it. Everything is sustenance. Because when they talk about scam, how scam they be? If you not sustain it, the system go fail, and at the end of the day, attempt such people say na scam. But the truth is, for us, we have been on this since 2013. We have gone through all the route. So person one scam person will come on air. We don't say different platform though, but you see, before you fit do anything for Armed Forces Radio, you must go through thorough screening. And they're not born well to come Armed Forces Radio say that the Armed Forces Radio want you stay on they scam people. Then you know say Gadroom na your second name, including your entire family member. So the processing plan mentioned that to make sure say people fit go invest, we revive processing plan, set up new ones and make things work. Now, what is our investment offer for this processing plan? One are palm kernel oil. You know, say we dey talk about food poison, and you see say oil na one thing. People don't really know the importance of palm oil, red oil, and groundnut oil as they call them. Now, these two things we dey use for me. You get some groundnut oil where we say you go use take cook. Once you eat that food, after some time, you will begin to get your belly go dey turn you somehow. We never ask ourselves those questions. Get some palm oil where you go use take cook. The same issue. We never ask ourselves those questions. These are part of things where we want to make sure say things work out in a very good dimension. For those, I go appreciate those who don't use our palm oil. Say one of these days, we want to call for radio to testify to our product. You know, for us, we don't like anything arranged. But if you really know, because not be to testify with us physically, say your product is good, make Nigerians also yes, say yes. The processes on the rice, like those who don't eat the rice, they have confirmed it. So most are not still help us when we dey already, more than 50 let Nigerians. Because this healthy food now, everybody responsibility now, we must do it well. So for the palm kernel, we get what we call palm kernel. Palm kernel now that cracking of that nut. Now then they extract those oil that they call groundnut oil. You understand? These are part of the things. When you go on our platform, you go see say investment also day for that one. Say if you run for 12 months and you go to receive your cash value return quarterly and all that. Then the red oil still there. We don't do it in a way that let me say if you invest as low as 40,000 naira per unit and you go to get your return quarterly, if you still invest 20,000 naira for per unit, that one are for 60 months, 60 days, which is 2 months investment. Now the one where really they go we say one more talk very well now this rice of a thing. You know say rice now one thing we say every household they do a thing, they eat. And you see we need to really increase the farming of rice. It is very important because if we don't increase them, sooner or later you see say paddy no go dey available for us to process rice. So by the next quarter you will see say we will open up investment for our rice farm. And as I talk to you, about 20,000 hectares of farmland they are available for that project for rice, wheat, and other things for the north central zone under Nasarawa state. The land don't be there for a very long time. So for the rice, for you to invest, now to invest as low as 25,000 naira per unit or per slot, where if you call them, and you're going to get 20% cash value return quarterly. Although you see something people fail to understand, what does 20% translate to? 20% translate to 6.7% every month. I don't think we have broke any law there. I don't think it's too high for anybody. Looking at the high demand for rice. Look at the prices of rice now. Cost of paddy per ton are about 450,000 naira to deliver it to your location. You know, for make we go for now the moment of the truth, and we have to say it. The only thing when we say if you make rice they cheap. Now when we say we fit co-invest and make things work. So meaning that every month you are supposed to be getting 6.7%. So when you accumulate that together, now give us that 20%. Where we say every 90 days we will send the return to your account. Now we get incentive too because you know say that season with this, and I want to greet our Muslim faithfuls. We don't greet them. That's a very big error. How do they call this one?
Happy Idimolu.
Hope we are not bless our brothers. Like this period now, we are supposed to buy rice cheap. And you know, say no guys the celebration be whether you eat ofaku or okay, they eat ofaku safe. They eat ram, rice must follow. You don't get any.
No, this one no be ram.
No matter where day when we say festive period where rice no follow. And this period now suppose get rice very cheap because you know say our Muslim friends will what even at the envy about them say food they can joke for their celebrative period. So and you go see there is like you get one man when I get Lagos, he tell me say you get one last celebration where they do. I wish one last time. We get on there that day.
For Salah.
For Salah,
yeah. Salah, big Salah.
He come they tell me now Lagos. He come they tell me say he spend almost 100,000
to buy ram.
Buy ram and everything. The thing they call share I know rich. The wife put pressure and get make a release more money. He said the wife no even care whether the economy safe. You get us. So you see, if it's not that cheap, it go still make it difficult for those who get good hearts to make things work. So for the rice investment, we get incentive to where we give. So once you invest from 20 units upward, you go get between two bags of 10 kg to 30 bags of 10 kg. So it depends on the amount where we say you invest. Then for this investment, the payout, the first payout will come out by 20th of December. That would say, we want to do as much as possible to see so that we meet the first early target for 30th of September, so that make sure so you go fall within that people will receive your cash out. Now cash out that they call out for those they call out for all those positions. You cash out by December 20th and also get your rice or bags incentive. So for example, now somebody will do 300 units, will get 30 bags of 10 kg. That one you don't need to buy rice and find rice so you won't give anybody again. And how to invest, they're very easy. We don't simply download our mobile app through or either mobile app or you go on our website. Then for our Facebook page, you just go down, you'll see our website, just click on the link. It will give you so many access to how you feel access anything about us, including our website and all that. So when you download and just to create account with your valid email. I bet those of you now say don't create account, more update on our information. Anything what they do for Quebec, our information they know to our public. We too need to get on our information. Basically, your next of kin, your bank account, your means of identification and all that. These things they're very important. Anything what you want to do and read so that you too go feel they secured. For our platform, what do they give to you now? Deed of investment subscription agreement, not be certificate. Agreement where we say duly signed, everything where we say if you tender for any law court and order. Nobody they tell say we won't make case, but you see what you need to do very well and ensure that things work out very well. Then for those of you now, we say the distributors, especially cooperatives, you know, say this period cooperatives they pay for rice. But before now, what did they do? We say they themselves will just pay money down, they go do it, give them bags of rice after maybe 60 days and all that. So we get offer for bulk purchase. Those of them when we say they like cooperative, where we say we fit supply on the rice, immediately on make on a payment to us, either cash or bank guarantee. We fit supply on the rice within 30 to 60 days, depending on the quantity where we say you book with us. But you don't fit book below 100 bags or 50 kg. So that's so we do them. And once you fit do all those ones, things go work out. Odogu, I don't to talk.
Yes, so
I don't to talk. Make we hear the rice adverts more. We'll not talk on the major matter. Make we take the program further.
Yes, sir. My country will they come back when you don't touch your radio. Make we go farm program on top Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM and Quebec Food Nigeria Limited. They don't come again. Oh, they say if we invest inside their rice processing, when we say the money where you put inside, you go get 20% of that money when you put for every quarter. Quebec Food, they talk say they want make good food, quality rice. They inside with country, Nigeria, with chicken money. How you want to invest? You go Google Play, download your app, or you go Apple Store. You go download your app. And the name of the app now, Quebec Foods. The process they get, if you want better information on top rice processing for Quebec Food, you fit green them for this number 0701 6358 or you fit still bring this number 081 63292879. And my brother, make you no forget, make we go for program na 205 on top Armed Forces Radio to 3 p.m. every Wednesday. Quebec food na better food we want make Nigeria dey chop. Yes, so my country people na better food we want make Nigerians dey chop. Na like so we dey do am on top this program. Make we go farm on top Armed Forces Radio and everything what they tell now here na ogbonge thing what they tell now. Oga Quebec don't to talk. But Oga Quebec will talk about you know say we never talk about the topic what we say na food poisoning. He don't give things we are supposed to understand, things we are supposed to know about Quebec and latest investment wey investment. We never even call phone line, people don't they call. If like say we go two calls don't come. But me I never want call phone line. I want more just talk about that food poisoning first before.
We will round up the food poisoning matter today. And I don't get much to talk. I still advice. You see, this period self, we they talk to government cooperatives and all that, not to patronize those people when we say low quality of rice. Because you see, anything money, it stays sweet, but the health, they very important. Then talking about the palm oil, where NAFDAC they talk about, where they lead to food poisoning. You know, the meals, so basically most of the meals, they use oil and palm oil and red oil. Make we only patronize good oil. And sooner or later, by this month of October, now we see make we go farming for some certain markets. For some certain markets where we say things go wrong. So for this food poisoning, where the problem they start from now, eateries and mama put and all that. I beg everybody where get mama put, whether both for Lagos where they hear me, make we try as much as possible to only buy good oil. Buy good oil, buy good things so that your business no go fall. Because NAFDAC now they come after some food. So for you, only eat for place where they very sure. As with now this food poisoning issue, now collective effort to make sure say Nigerians they say. Not forget NAFDAC say now over 200,000 people they die every year because of food poisoning and all that. Make we dey careful. No, as we so don't wrap them up like this. I want to talk something then from there. We go open line. We might not take much cost today, but I want to say after the program, still they call this line, we go pick up. And from effect from next month, now only first Saturday we not go to open office. We go to open office from other Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. so that those of now want identify with us also see the rice test and go fit. Now you remember say federal government approved 5 billion naira subsidy palliatives and 5 truck of rice, which will come translate to 3,000 bags of 50 kg for each state alone. Now, take for instance, say we get a very good federal and kind-hearted politician or former president or governors per state, where if you partner with me, we go found affordable rice project. Not say this project are for Nigerian household. The politician fees so seed of 5 billion per state, like the time of COVID. You know, say COVID when it don't this one bring 2 billion. Now COVID they call it. This one bring 2 billion. So for example now, 5 billion per 36 states with FCT translate to about 85 billion naira. This money go feel revive about 152 small and medium scale rice mill, where we say don't shut down. Some of them don't even reduce their cost of production. And if this one they achieve before, we go fit, it go translate to 121,448 bags of 50 kg bags of rice for each state as palliative instead of 300,000 bags. So this one go see immediately create jobs and price of rice go cheap. And we feel make this better if Nigeria fit see reason with what we talk now. If you look this investment for this rice, with the turn around to save issue for this festive period. 2 things now they hike for festive period, especially December, fuel and food stuff. So now here I go want make we open a radio program to talk about what you feel about this rice project. What do you feel say we feel do to further stop food poisoning? Make we just hear contribution and suggestions.
Yeah, so if you want call us, you get question and contribution where we they talk about today about food poisoning and the way things will cause because whether you like them or yes, still they always cause for December, but why? Why you say things go always dey come for December, and na why this program dey, so that everything go dey the same all round the year. The number wey you fit call us na 081 63 29 2879. 081 63 29 2879. And the number wey you fit still call us, and you fit still send us message for that same number. Oga Kiba, if you dey talk something that time, e get one place, I don't know, Mr. President, like he travel abroad. Wey one man dey talk say, Oga, Mr. President, look into cassava, look into cassava.
This United Nations Summit, together na G22.
Abeg, if you flash us, we no fit call you back. So if you flash me, I no go fit call you back. So call, make we hear your own contribution. Be you wan ask question, we dey here to answer, because time not today like that. Make I call the number again. I been a network because I no even know sef. 081 63 29 2879. And the number be that. If you still be network, if you still drop message, you know spoil.
So as we expect the call, you get program, okay, take that one.
Okay, that one too don't cut like that. Even like say the network you get as it be today.
As we expect the call, you get, we don't tell that for radio last week, say you get our first make we go farm workshop where we want to do. So well, as we go, we'll give details where we come up October 14th this next month.
Make I see if I pick. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon, sir. We do, my brother.
I listen to an program. I want to confirm something. The person puts 100,000. This thing, how much is the percentage? Sorry.
Okay. Make you listen.
Per unit now.
I live with una here for una barra. That they close to you, so
okay.
You don't need to go.
Okay, no wahala. No wahala. Everybody, make you listen to your radio.
Okay, per unit now 25. Per unit now 25.
Right now, me and you, they are live for. I know that they are live for your radio.
Yeah.
I listen to your program. And hear when you talk about your right name, that when they are trying to construct one for this and another one.
No, it is existing already. No be construction.
So right
it
now, I'm
existing
trying to
already.
confirm something from you because I'm interested about the business. So I want to make I drop some cash so that I can able to know what can be interest to come out from.
Okay,
because, I like the business.
Okay, no wahala. Make you listen to your radio. Oga Kibe go answer you.
Okay, per unit now 25,000. So now your 100,000 will give you four units.
Okay, how much?
Now your 100,000 will give you 4 units. And per unit you go make 10,000 for 6 months. So per month now 5,000. Per quarter now 5,000. I mean.
Okay, a month. So how much is that?
A month now will be 6.7% of them.
That is how much will be my interest. I want just to know how much will enter my account every month.
Okay, no worry. After the program,
we don't get time. No day. Oga Kibe, we don't get.
You know what happened?
What you mean that?
You know, say normally I'm we dey run the business, but me I don't want to run. I want to run am with you, especially so that now I know where I'm going. This is I'm very close to you. I can even walk into you.
Okay. What you go happen be say, you know, say people dey plenty where they hear for radio and we no too get time like that. And so you go still call this number if you don't finish the program.
After the program,
You go ask them questions. Then they will call number where you fit still call Oga Quebec.
This number I will call.
You fit call this number too. Thank you very much, my brother. All right, later.
It's okay.
Okay, Oga Quebec, they talk. If let's say we no fit call again because time don't go.
Odogu, make we talk about the workshop. Oga Sonny talk about the workshop.
Yeah, so my country people, now the first time come October 14th, 2023, make we go farm team. We dey get workshop and interface with household farmers, foodstuff traders, farmland owners, cooperative and investors. This go take place for Edith Royer Hotel beside CBN Junction, beside by Deeper Life Church for Caro site. Make we go farm. Now be the first maiden edition. That is maiden. We say now be the first time where you go see make we go farm team with to face any question, any matter where you know clear, now they will meet first. So interested person should send us their details, like name and location via WhatsApp to 0701 63 635 58414 on or before October 5th, 2023. The hall, they only contain 300 persons. So the earlier you call, the better, so that we will reserve seat for you. No one overflow. And then inside the meeting, there will be representative from various agencies and private sector will be there. One, International Fund to Agricultural Development, that is IFAD. Then Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security will be there. Department of Farm, Input and Support Services, they go there. Federal Department of Agricultural Extension go there. Department of Fisheries go there. Federal Department of Rural Development go there. Department of Agribusiness and Marketing go there. Thirdly, Bank of Agriculture, Saving and Credit Product go there. 9, Payment Service Bank go there. Health Insurance Partner for Farmers go also there. Then Quebec Food and Cooperative Action Plan for Farmers, Foodstuff Traders and Agro-Food Graduate go also highlight our plan. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you don't try. So for those of you now where we say they're interested in this program, now the time when we say I need to identify with us, Quebec Food Area, which one do they genuine? Now to call the number 070163584. Now Odogu, you know say I got you when you take call that number. Make I call them again. 07016358414. Then for people there within Guagalada, Abaji, Kwali, we get another location where we say we will announce by next week so that.
But if the filmmaker,
but another one will still come up before the end of that the same October. We want to tell on and say agri graduates, we don't close that window for Ramo. Those of us where we say the agri graduates, where we say won't work with us, we want to sell on and resume to our email. Then we don't talk and say for North Central, interested farmers and youth where they started in farming with the age of 18 to 35, we're ready to work and they reside for Kuje, Kwali, Abadi, Guagalada, Karishi, Jikoyi, and Kefi, Masaka, may they identify with us by calling this radio number as well. Then civil servant welfare associations and cooperative leaders from the entire 6 geopolitical zone except northeast for now, may they touchlight us. You see, to build up anything for the agri sector, now everybody effort. And we don't beg now because we get a special plan where we say we don't also intimate through writing to the president and the honorable minister for agriculture. So if you no identify with us, then now you they hinder your state to move on this program. Then make we go from Telegram username now at Quebec Foods. The number I want to call at 07016358414. Then for those of us now when we say need POS, so we tell us how our POS makes sense. We want to still identify with us.
Yes, so my country here we go tell you now bye for this episode of the program where we make we go farm. Next week we they come again from 2:05 to 3 p.m. on top of the program. Make we go farm. My one now, anything where they chop me, they check them agriculture and now we go start the make agriculture be better for our country, Nigeria. Una bye for now.